It's probably good for my brain. It's probably good for my soul to have a job that doesn't involve mountain biking.
Don't hide the tears, 'cause I know you're brave.
It's good that I pull myself away from it and do something else, for sure.
All this love and all this pain.
For work, I'm a nursery manager at Dominican University of California. We study soil-borne plant pathogens.
Bring them from another world.
Having a science-based job is actually very helpful in many aspects to my advocacy work because I have a first-hand knowledge of what impact is.
Just burst from the side of your eye. And I know what you're saying.
When I moved to Marin in 1992, I rode the Fire Road climbs up Mount Tamalpais. At some point, started desiring, different riding, and obviously the trails were calling my name. There was signs on every trail that said no bikes. I pondered that. I didn't understand it. It was strange. That's when I sought out my local bike group, started getting up to speed on why there was no bike signs on every single trail that I wanted to ride.
All this love and all this pain you've given.
Marin has a very strong history in conservation. They see things through their experience, their eyes, and they don't agree that a mountain bike should have equal access, and they're fighting hard, pretty much drawing a line in the sand to oppose any additional access for mountain biking in Marin County. And I think they're going to take it to the grave, that position, because just a cultural difference in who they are.
There's a light and it's getting bigger, and you know it. All this love.
Back when these policies, were established, mountain bikers, we were less than 1% of the user group. And they have now quantified us at about 40% of the user group. There's a large pent-up demand for single track. One of the best ways to open trails is to become a resource to the land agency. So we show up to trail work, and it's very often you'll see these volunteer groups are 99% mountain bikers that show up. We believe that it's our duty. We don't want something for nothing. By forming a stewardship with the Access4Bikes Foundation, we're now in a position to help. My passion for riding is why I'm an advocate. And my passion for kids and seeing kids have access to trails is why I'm an advocate.
Vernon is probably the most passionate person I've ever met, not just about mountain biking, but he's someone who gives so much of his own energy. He volunteers so much time, and it just keeps going like the Energizer Bunny. Fundraising events, coaching the high school team out in San Domenico, and just countless hours of volunteerism. It takes someone who's passionate about mountain biking to do all that. I like that we run parallel with each other and just keep threading over and overlapping into the bike community, and just together we can do great things, for sure. Vernon's a good dude.
Time on the bike with your family is precious, and I wouldn't give that up. If my kids decide not to ride, I hope they've learned how to at least advocate for something you love. This passion of mine for biking could be applied to any, love, any sport, any cause. I grow my own hops, and once a year pick those hops and produce a wet hop batch of fine IPA. I also really enjoy cooking. I'm passionate about it, and I share that with my wife. She's also a great cook. It's something we do together, and it really enriches our lives. Learning to mountain bike was a good call, but I had no idea that I would get into the politics of mountain biking. a light bulb went off in me, and I realized that this advocacy I was doing previously for myself now became a pursuit for kids. What keeps me going is my family, to have good, happy, safe, healthy, fulfilled lives. That keeps me going.
All things get worse. I can do one thing on my own, and I have nothing on my mind.